Welcome to Slow Food, Vast Wine 2020, our first ever virtual event. I'm your host, Rob Tessier. We're going to have a great time tonight. This is the Slow Food, Vast Wine fundraiser, all virtual, all online, lots of entertainment, all to benefit the John the 23rd Montessori Center, where I am tonight. I'm all dressed up, and I see many of you are as well. Enjoying this delicious meal from Blue Wing Frog and Front Royal, and drinking this marvelous wine from Rappahannock Cellars. Thank you to our sponsors and everyone providing for our event. During this next hour, it's so easy to donate to support the center. Simply go to the website, www.slowfoodvast.wine.org. In a few minutes, I'll tell you more about some great incentive gifts that can be offered along with each giving level. And if you know a family at John the 23rd, comment in the comment box who you are donating in support of. There's a little friendly competition going on amongst our families. Now, tonight we've got tons of talent, terrific trivia, and tremendous tunes, including a live performance by award-winning singer Marie Miller. And all proceeds from tonight benefit the work at John the 23rd Montessori Children's Center. And actually, to give you a little bit more of an insight into John the 23rd, we have a little video for you. Enjoy.
The world is a big place when you are a small person. When I am at home, I love to explore and learn new things. At the center, I like to do the same thing. I am absorbing and taking in everything in my environment. This is how I learn, and this is how my school teaches me, by preparing a special place just for me. Here, there are beautiful and real objects. In my classroom, everything is my size. I feel welcomed and respected. Science says I learn by touching things and feeling them. At the center, everything I touch helps me to learn for myself. I learn many things at home with my family, but when I come to the center, I know there is something special about this place. My mommy and daddy come with me. Here they learn more, how to best provide for my needs. See how I am growing, more capable and independent every day. In the prayer space of the atrium, I learn about Jesus. I learn that he loves me very much. And I learn about God's word in the Holy Bible and his church. I love being in the atrium. It is quiet. I can hear the voice of Jesus, the Good Shepherd, who calls me by name. Here in all my work and prayer, I am helped to fall in love with God.
In my classroom, I learn to work together with others, to be fair and respectful. I learn to support others' thoughts and ideas, not to criticize differences. I love to work and learn with my friends, to discover about the beauty and vastness of the universe. This is how I can eventually find my place in the world. I begin to consider the unique work I can do in God's plan that no one else can.
Now I'm ready to work on large-scale projects that integrate my new strengths in the capacities of my developing mind and body. I learn how to apply what I learn in the classroom and out. I feel safe in a close-knit community of adult mentors and peers. I like the practical, hands-on work we do combined with the academics. Both are real and challenging. I need things to be meaningful and reality-based, like our work is here. I experience the struggles and work of life as good things. I see how using my gifts in the service of others is fulfilling and purposeful. My work gives me confidence that I have what it takes to become a contributing adult in society. All this helps me to be a better Christian, a better person, and a better citizen.
John the 23rd's mission is beautiful, and this is why we are here tonight. So tonight is all about building for the future. And maybe not everybody watching or joining us tonight knows a lot about Montessori. Well, I have the director of the center here tonight with us, Laura Achitulo. So Laura, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Rob. I'm excited to be here. We've changed our event up, and we're very excited to be coming to you live, and also to talk a little bit about Maria Montessori, who was the first woman medical doctor in Italy. And but her real gift began when she observed and studied children and how they learn and the different stages of development. So here at John the 23rd, we provide these prepared environments for the child at each developmental stage to best suit their needs. And I think the great gift of Montessori we've seen, especially in the last few weeks, where we've all had to be resilient and to adapt and to adjust. And I think that we do that very well here, is at helping children learn to figure out what to do when they don't know what to do and when they haven't been given the answers. So we're very excited to share some of that with you this evening. And tonight's fundraiser is about sharing Maria Montessori's vision and Catechesis of the Good Shepherd right here in Carl, Virginia.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
We hope tonight goes wonderfully.
Thank you.
Now, I've actually had a chance to meet some of the older students from John the 23rd, and if you've met them, which I know many of you have, you know that they're going to have a powerful impact on the lives they touch and the works they undertake. Dr. Montessori once said, "Whoever touches the life of the child touches the most sensitive part of a whole, which has roots in the most distant past and climbs toward the infinite future." When you donate tonight, you will be having an impact on the life of a child climbing towards the future. Now, I'd like for the next few moments to have you sit back, continue to enjoy your meal, your wine, and some lively entertainment from some of our special guests. Now, our local community is amazingly talented and full of surprises. Coach Jake Daniel not only teaches here at John the 23rd, but he also serves our community as a firefighter. This would be a good moment to stop and say thank you to all of our frontline workers who are serving our communities right now. Now, I believe the talented Jake the firefighter has a surprise challenge to share with us. Jake, what do you got to share with us today?
Hey Rob and friends and family of John the 23rd. Andy and I are here at Fire Station 10 in Roslyn. We've been challenged to put all our gear on. The standard is 2 minutes. So I've got 11 years on, Andy's got a few months on the job. We're gonna see if the old veteran can beat the young guy. You ready?
Ready.
Oh, real quick, the gear that we got pants, boots, hood, jacket, breathing apparatus, helmet, gloves, and then our face mask. So in 2 minutes, we gotta put it all underneath there. I got the timer started right here. Ready?
Ready.
Go. Got it. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Have a good evening, guys.
All right, that was amazing. Thank you, Jake. All right, next up, we have with us a video here. We've joined in live via Zoom. Hello, Peter Hibble. And Peter is an alum, a recent alum of John the 23rd. And I've got here my Rubik's Cube, and I have no idea how to solve a Rubik's Cube, but I hear that Peter is able to solve Rubik's Cubes pretty fast. So do you have some pyramids there, Peter, and some
Yep.
regular ones? There we go, okay.
I got the 2x2 here. Should I start?
That would be awesome. Well, I think, Peter, are you going to do several in a row?
Yeah, I'll do 2x2s in a row. I also have pyraminxes, but I think I'm gonna save those for later.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to do them as fast as you can, solve them as fast as you can. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 12 brothers and sisters.
Awesome. Are they there right now?
Are.
They are. Okay. So here's the deal. I know that you can solve Rubik's Cubes really fast. I want them to add a little bit of distraction. So while you're solving the Rubik's Cubes, I want them just to try to distract you to see how fast you can do this with distraction. Sound like a good plan, Peter?
Sure.
Oh, all of those? Okay. How many is that? Count them up. No, it's good. It's good. Put them back up there. Put them back up there. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
2 pyraminxes,
All right.
2 2x2s, and a regular.
Let's
3.
see how many you can do in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Oh my goodness. He's got it. Oh, done. That was one. That's already done. You already got one done. And, oh, this is fantastic. Now, where are your distractions from your siblings? We need to see some sibling distractions. He's getting this. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, man. Oh, good luck, Peter. I think they're messing you up a little bit. Maybe
Just a
distracting there. Uh-oh. There. Oh my goodness. Now, of course, I didn't start the timer, but you're somewhere around 45 seconds, I think, right now. Last one. Last one. Oh my goodness. Peter, that is amazing. Oh, what is 57? That was less than a minute. Great job, Peter. Thank you. You have a great night. No wine, though. No wine. Bye, Peter.
Bye.
All right. So thank you to Peter. And next up, we are going to have a special guest. We're going to have one of our current students from John the 23rd singing a duet with recording artist, national songwriting artist, and singer Marie Miller. So we're going to bring in Marie. There's Marie. She's joining us right now. Hi, Marie.
Hello, how are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I know that you're going to be doing a little concert later, which everyone's excited about. But right now, I think you're going to do a duet with one of your students.
I am. I'm going to do a duet with Josephina over here.
Nice. And we have you both on Zoom now. What song are you going to sing?
Josephina, what song are we going to sing?
Edelweiss, from The Sound of Music.
Great. All right. Well, I'm going to be quiet now and let you all perform.
All right. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me.
Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me.
Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my my homeland forever.
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me.
Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me.
Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you both so much. Aw, yay, and we'll see you all later. Thank you, thank you. Well, that was fantastic. What great talent that we have. We saw some of the students and former students, and you know what? I was thinking I want to get in the act too. So I brought a couple props. Okay, so here's my John Deere hat. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna balance this on my nose and see if I can make it land on my head. Ooh, all right. Hey, okay, wait. I found this broom over here. All right, I'm gonna step back a little bit and see if we can get this thing up on my nose. Ah, all right. Hey, if there's any kids watching, by the way, you could try this trick at home. Here's the trick. Just don't tell anybody the trick, okay? So make sure you don't tell anybody. But basically, you can practice with a light object, a tall light object, maybe even a peacock feather. If you stare at the very top of the object and you just keep your eyes on that, that's the best way to balance. And I'm sure you could probably practice that during quarantine, right? Okay. Now, I would like to send us to another video. This time, we'd like to watch and see what some of our students have been up to in this time of quarantine. So let's go to the video.
What are you making, Tumor?
Have you taken any?
A lot of Wikipedia.
This is how Titus stays fit during his time at home. 5. What are those called?
Burpees.
Way to go, dude.
They kind of like float when you bolt.
Do you remember who showed you how to knead in the atrium?
Miss Corinne.
Miss Corinne.
I've been collecting caterpillars since you closed our school, painting pictures and painting rocks. So thank you for supporting our school. Thanks for supporting my school. Thank you for supporting my school.
Thank you for supporting my school.
Thank you for supporting John the 23rd.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. These students at John the 23rd are amazing, and they're continuing to learn even in this time of pause from being away from the center. And you can see it's a lot of it's because of the values and the lessons they've already learned that they're now applying in the real world. Tonight is about building for the future. We have some really amazing giving options and incentives, but I think the greatest incentive is to know that you're really changing the life of a child. You're really helping the center to continue to exist. And so if you could please go to the www.slowfoodvastwine.org website. There's a little red donate link button, and that's where you can donate. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the levels that we're asking for help. So the first level is a $1,000 donation. Now, to thank you for donating $1,000, we'd like to offer you 2 cases, that's 24 bottles, of award-winning Rappahannock Cellars wine, courtesy of the Del Mar family, who own the Rappahannock Cellars and the Dittas Distillery, located at the base of the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Now, thanks to our sponsors' generous support, 100% of your donation goes to support John the 23rd. And each $1,000 donation is also added into a raffle drawing for a personalized VIP Kentucky experience for 4, which includes a private flight to Lexington by pilot Paul Uhlenkott. And the VIP passes explore Lexington, horses, bourbon, Lexington's great history as well. And we would invite you to consider prayerfully, would you offer $1,000 to support this great school's mission? Or perhaps you could give at the level of $500. Now, $500 can do a lot to support our center. It can help us support a scholarship for a family in need, or it could keep our innovative individualized reading program operating. When you offer a $500 gift of support, we will send you a half case of the award-winning wine from Rappahannock Cellars to thank you. $500 goes a long way in supporting our mission. With your gift combined with so many others, John the 23rd can continue its mission in helping so many children. Now, if you're not able to offer the $1,000 or the $500, maybe you would consider offering $250 for this fantastic school, this wonderful mission, these children who are learning so much. If you do, we'd like to send you a bottle of Laconico Ultra Premium Extra Virgin Olive Oil, which is fantastic. So I hear it won the World Gold Medal Award for quality at the New York International Competition. And with that bottle, we'd like to also add in a hand-carved cheese board with the quote, "I am the vine and you are the branches." Now, as an incentive, the first person who donates $250, okay, starting now, will receive 2 passes to Luray Caverns as well. That's a $60 value for 2 passes. Those just came in today. Literally, probably about an hour ago, we received those as a gift, and we want to add those as an incentive for the $250 level. Of course, these gifts are free to you. Your donation will go to support the center. 100% of your donation. Are you willing to offer $250? Please use the red button link at www.slowfoodvastwine.org. Our next giving level is $100. And yes, well, we have a gift for this level too. It's a beautiful Good Shepherd t-shirt. You can see it has the logo on the front, and on the back, a beautiful image of the Good Shepherd. And so we'll be happy to give you a t-shirt as a way to say thank you for supporting John the 23rd Montessori at the $100 level. We do have one final level, $50. If you have not yet clicked the donate button, or if you do not feel comfortable supporting at the other levels, we would be extremely grateful if you would consider supporting us at the $50 level. As a thank you, we'll send you an autographed CD from Marie Miller's latest album, Little Dreams. Yes, it will be autographed by Marie Miller, and every bit counts. So please consider donating at the $50 level. And remember, if you are donating in honor of a family from the center, You will be additionally helping a center family earn a great prize too. As I mentioned earlier, they've got a little friendly competition going on for support. Now, I'm actually kind of curious how much support we've already raised, and maybe I'll ask the Achatulos who are here with us tonight. Do we have any update on our fundraising? Wow, it looks like we already have 58 donors and $32,425 raised. Thank you. Thank you for that great support for this wonderful mission. And please continue to donate. We'd love to see that number grow throughout our program tonight. I'll tell you what, let's go back to a little bit more entertainment again. And so I'd like to turn it over to Mike, who's going to lead us in trivia. Mike, are you there? Oh, here comes Mike, getting him back on our connection. And Mike Brown is going to be leading us in some trivia tonight. And I believe there's even a prize. Actually, I'll show you the prize while we get Mike. The winner of trivia will receive this beautiful artwork by Mrs. Gennaro. It says the child is both a hope and a promise for mankind. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Dominic.
And I understand you're going to lead some trivia tonight.
I think so. I was supposed to start at 7:25, but I guess I got delayed.
Okay, so we're ready right now if you're ready.
Oh, sure. I'm ready to go.
Great, wonderful.
So people are able to hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
You are live.
All right. Well, then, well, hello, everyone. Good evening. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have a 15-minute trivia contest. The one thing I'm not certain about, so Dominic, I'm not sure if you're available to tell this, but at the end of the contest, we're going to ask you to submit your answers by email. Could someone please instruct participants as to where they're supposed to send their answers?
Yes, we're going to provide that at the end of the trivia
contest. Yep. Okay. All right. That's excellent. Okay. So then, guys,
we'll tell them where to send it.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil, and I'm going to give you, it depends on the time. If we can do it, we're going to do 11 questions. If we run out of time, we'll do as many as we can. And so I'm going to give you about 45 seconds per question. So when I read the question, it will either be multiple choice or you'll have to write out your answer. And there are 2 questions on here that are designed for children 12 and under. Now, if you don't have a child 12 and under in your household, you feel free to go ahead and answer those 2 questions as well, but I will let you know what those 2 are. Okay, so here it goes, guys. So we're going to do 1 to 11. And the first question is the following. So you're going to have to write out your answer. And the question is, what was the name of the baseball player who dominated the 1920s and was known as the King of Swing, the Sultan of Swat, and the Great Bambino? So I'll give you 45 seconds, consult with each other, and then write down your answer as number 1. All right, so 20 seconds. All right, so we're going to move to question 2. And question 2 is a multiple choice. I'm going to give you 4 possible answers. So all you have to do is put number 2, and then next to it, put either A, B, C, or D. Also, you're going to have to forgive my pronunciation. I might have to spell a couple of these, but here is the question. Which of the following is a 20-sided regular polyhedron? Okay, A, icosahedron. So that's I-C-O-S-A hedron, H-E-D-R-O-N. B, dodecahedron. That is spelled D-O-D-E-C-A hedron. C, tetrahedron. Or D, octahedron. So which one of those is a 20-sided regular polyhedron? A, icosahedron, B, dodecahedron, C, tetrahedron, or D, octahedron? Sorry for the pronunciations. So take 30 more seconds for this question. All right, 15 seconds. All right, so now we're going to go to question 3, and this question is for kids 12 and under. Unless you don't have anyone that young, then you can answer it. All right, so the question is this. This is question 3. It's also multiple choice. Which of the following is not one of the parts of speech? So is not one of the parts of speech. A, noun. B, interjection, an interjection. C, preposition, or D, conjugation. So again, which one of the following is not a part of speech? A, noun, and B, interjection, C, preposition, or D, conjugation. So we'll give you about 30 seconds on that question as well. All right, 15 seconds. All right, excellent. All right, guys, well, good. So that was our third question. So the fourth question is also the same thing. It's a question for kids 12 and under. And again, if you don't have someone in your household at that age, then feel free to answer this question. You're going to have to write out your answer here. So question 4 is name the 2 movements of the earth. Hint, they both begin with the letter R. So again, name the 2 movements of the earth. And the hint is that they both begin with the letter R. So write out your 2 answers. We'll give you 30 seconds. All right, 15 seconds. All right, so guys, we're going to go on to question 5. Now, this question is for everyone. And question 5 is the following. It's also a multiple choice, so just put A, B, C, or D. Which of the following numbers is a common multiple of 3 and 7? So which of the following numbers is a common multiple of 3 and 7? A, 36, B, 42, C, 73, or D, 28? So which of those numbers is a common multiple of 3 and 7? A, 36, B, 42, C, 73, or D, 28? So we'll give you about 30 to 40 seconds on this one. All right, 15 seconds. All right, so the next question is also a multiple choice, and you got 4 options here. I'm going to have to spell a couple of these. I'm not quite sure of the pronunciations, but here it goes. Question 6. Which of the following is a part of the flower? A, the stamen, that's S-T-A-M-E-N. B, cotyledon. I'm not sure about that pronunciation, but it's C-O-T-Y-L-E-D-O-N. C, the petiole. I'm sorry about the pronunciation, P-E-T-I-O-L-E, and then D, vein. So A, stamen, B, cotyledon, C, petiole, or D, vein. Which of those is a part of the flower? So that is question 6. We'll give you 30 seconds on that one. Okay, 15 seconds. All right, so question 7 is also multiple choice. And the question is this: who discovered penicillin in 1928? A, Dmitry Mendeleev, B, Alexander Fleming, C, Joseph Lister, or D, Jonas Salk? So A, Mendeleev, B, Fleming, C, Lister, D, Salk, S-A-L-K. So who discovered penicillin? That's for 25 seconds. These are good questions, aren't they? Mrs. Gennaro came up with these. All right, so guys, let's go to question 8. Now this one, you're gonna have to write out your answer. Johnson & Johnson employee Earl Dixon invented these in the 1920s to help his accident-prone wife. So Johnson & Johnson employee Earl Dixon invented these in the 1920s to help his accident-prone wife. So write out your answer, and we'll give you 30 seconds for that. All right, five seconds. All right, so guys, we're going to go to question 9. We only have 3 questions left. This is a multiple choice. So which of these 4 things was not discovered in the 1920s? So was not discovered in the 1920s. A, the tomb of King Tutankhamen, that is T-U-T-A-N-K-H-A-M-E-N. B, insulin. C, the planet Pluto, which is now considered a dwarf planet. Or D, television. So which of these was not discovered in the 1920s? The tomb of King Tutankhamen, B, insulin, C, Pluto, or D, television? All right, so 10 seconds. All right, so let's go to question 10. Question 10 is also multiple choice. What was the nickname of the jazz trumpeter and singer Louis Armstrong? A, Tootie, B, Dizzy, C, Satchmo, that is S-A-T-C-H-M-O, or D, Fats? So what was the nickname for Louis Armstrong? Was it A, Tootie, B, Dizzy, C, Satchmo, or D, Fats? All right, 10 more seconds. All right, so guys, this is our last question. I hope you've done well. Here's question number 11. This is also multiple choice. And the question is, which of the four was not a famous gangster of the 1920s? A, Al Scarface Capone. B, Patrick Freckles O'Shaughnessy. C, Charles Lucky Luciano. Or D, George Bugs Moran. Okay, so which one was not a famous gangster in the 1920s? A, Al Capone. B, Patrick O'Shaughnessy. C, Charles Luciano. D, George Moran. So we'll give you 30 seconds on that, and that will be the end of the contest. All right, 15 seconds. All right, well, that is it. You're not going to be told how to email your answers. I don't know if we have time to repeat any questions.
All right, thanks, Mike. Yeah, that was great. I think I'm going to go ahead and give the email address. That's okay.
All right, excellent.
Yeah,
All right.
Mike, thank you so much. We really
All right,
appreciate
good luck, everyone.
All right. The email
Thank you.
address to email in your answers is Eileen, spelled EILEEN at john23mcc.org. So Eileen at john23mcc.org. Of course, the winner will win this beautiful image here created by Mrs. Gennaro with the quote, "The child is both a hope and a promise for mankind." And so now I'm very excited to bring in to our Zoom room Marie Miller. And Marie Miller has performed for Pope Francis, and she has performed all over the country, and she has put out a new album recently. A wonderful person, and we're so happy that the technology has worked and we're able to bring Marie back. We were having a little bit of difficulty during the trivia, but God is good. And it's good to see you, Marie. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. I'm trying to get my sound up, which I don't know if it's going to work. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly, yes.
Okay, so we might just have to use the computer sound, not my microphone, which is fine because that's cool. You know what I mean? It's a
live event.
it's the way we roll, okay? I'd like to thank Roxanne Miller for letting me use her new computer for this moment in time. Okay, so this is awesome. I want to thank also Josephina for playing with me earlier. She did sang so beautifully, did such a great job. All right, so just take it away, Rob.
Absolutely, yes. Take it.
I was hoping for a quiet life with you, but the cost was too great, the path was too true, so I packed up my bags and left what I know for all of this great unknown. When fighting is done and the journey's finally over, well, I'll come back to you and our home land forever. Sometimes some deeper part inside of my soul is keeping me on this road. When fighting is done and the journey's finally over, I will come back to you and our homeland forever. Some nights I dream of a land far away with no more crying and no more decay. But I wake to the sound of a long battle cry and the mountains still left to climb. When the fighting is done and the journey's finally over, I'll come back to you and our homeland forever, and our homeland forever, and our homeland forever. That's a song called Homeland, and it's a song about being brave and courageous during hard times, and it's referenced kind of stealing some stuff from Lord of the Rings for all you Tolkien geeks out there. And it's just really fun to be playing for John the 23rd, which I've had the honor of doing so many years. To still be able to do it during these crazy times is really, really quite a gift. I love playing this song. The song is called Little Dreams, and this song is about all of us and how we all were born with a dream inside of us, something that only we can do, a gift that we have to make the world more beautiful, more humane, more fraternal. This is called Little Dreams. Afraid? No, I'm not afraid. Even though I'm tired, even though I'm lost, well, things aren't going well. I've forgotten my own name, but there's one light blue flame still inside of me. These are my little dreams. There's 1,000 kites on a string, just trying not the wind right out of me. But I'll die dreaming little dreams. And you, oh, you didn't understand. When you close your eyes, you couldn't see what matters to me. This means everything. It's the reason why I came, the reason why I'll stay when you leave. And these are my little dreams. There's 1,000 kites on a string, just trying not the wind right out of me. But I'll die dreaming the little dreams that only I can see, that I'll believe.
has a song called Little Dreams, and it is such a gift to be able to sing some songs for you, John the 23rd. We just love this event so much, and all the older kids always go to this event every year, and I can't wait to be able to be there physically with you guys next year, and maybe even in the fall, different events that you guys have. I'm just excited, and we all Millers miss you guys a lot, because our little niece Florence is a little student there, and she's the cutest thing in the world, but you know, our beautiful sister Justina is now without Montessori for the time being, and so we miss you guys very much, and can't wait to see everyone again. I'm going to end with just a hymn, just to pray over this event, and just thanksgiving for God's just great gift of this school that has been such an incredible blessing in the lives of our community. So I'm just going to sing a song, Be Thou My Vision, if you could just pray with me. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be yours to me, save that thou art. Thou my best thought by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. Be thou my wisdom, and thou my true word. I ever with thee, and thou with me, Lord. Thou my great Father, and I thy true Son. Thou in me dwelling, and I with thee one. Be thou my treasure, my victory won. May I reach heaven's joys, oh bright heaven's sun. Thou and thou only, first in my heart, still be my vision, O ruler of all. Thou and thou only, whatever befall, still be my vision, O ruler of all.
Wow. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you.
Kind of beautiful. No audio issues at all.
Hey, praise God.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. I know everybody appreciated it.
Thank you.
God bless. And thank you all. Thank everyone for being here tonight. We're wrapping up near the end of our evening here. And if you want to support Marie Miller, or if you would like to buy some of her music, visit her website, mariemillermusic.com. She's got a brand new CD. Now, I had a great time tonight. I hope you did as well. We were able to support the good work of the Montessori Center here. If you didn't get a chance to support yet, the website's open till midnight for your support. The donation link, a little red donate button at slowfoodvastwine.org. And maybe you even missed the beginning of tonight's program. And if you did and you'd like to catch some of it, go ahead and go to the website, slowfoodvastwine.org, and you'll be able to watch a replay or catch the parts that you missed. Now, before we close out here, I want you to know that you can also purchase tickets to a fall farm feast at Briarmead Farm here in Front Royal on October the 7th of 2020 for $175 for a couple. There will be a delicious food prepared by TV's Chopped champion, Ryan Ross, live entertainment, wine from Rappahannock Cellars, custom crafted cocktails by Ditta's Distillery, and King Street Oyster Bar. We'll be shucking and serving. So these tickets are actually limited, so you can buy them now though. And we hope to see you at the Fall Farm Feast. And so about to sign out here, and as I do, I'd like to also let you know that we're gonna play 2 short videos on our way out so that you can watch and see all the things that have been going on in quarantine time with our different families and teachers at John the 23rd. Thank you all for a great night. Please donate, please be generous. God bless you.
I don't know about you, but I've really been missing the kids around here.
I have too. It's been so empty and so lonely.
I bet you miss your tea times with them too.
I really do. That great opportunity to talk about work and make some good goals. So,
what do you do when it's this lonely?
well, I've invited a friend to come in and have tea with me this evening to cheer me up as my tea time friend. Raggedy Ann, say hello to everybody at home. Why don't you begin by telling me what projects that you've been working on? Do you need some help to remember? You were working on that timeline about the kingdom of God. And that tells me that maybe you could have been making better work choices. So let's make that as a goal for you. Always do my best work and use the gift of time well by making challenging work choices. Are you feeling a little shy because of the camera? Well, and I know that's a challenge for you, being a little shy about speaking up about your needs. I think we can work that into another goal. Okay, so those are two very good goals that you've made. And our time is almost up, so let's close with a prayer. Okay, well, I think Mrs. Gennaro is waiting for you back in the classroom to invite you to a lesson. So it was really good to have tea with you today, Annie. And you can head back.
We have our experiment card, and it said to get some baking soda and some vinegar. And today what we're going to do is make a chemical reaction. I see you have your lab coat on. That's awesome. But I think we may have forgotten one of our other pieces of equipment. It's the goggles, because we want to protect our eyes. Great. Now we can do our experiment. Observe what happens. What do those bubbles tell us? Now you can do this experiment yourself. So Annie, I see that you've finally chosen some independent work. But remember that we always want to be sitting and not laying when we do our work?
Now, Mrs. Gennaro, how do you think it's going with Annie, the new student? She seems to be struggling a little.
Yeah, she's a little shy, but she's got a very positive attitude, and she's always got a smile on her face.
She has a smile. And now we just had other students to work with her to help inspire her work.
We just have to keep encouraging her. Yeah, I think we just need those students to come back.
Yes, we do.
All right. Wow. Well, joining us right now is actually Miss Eileen. And we're going to click her video. All right. Wow. Well, joining us right now. And if Eileen, if you could turn off your broadcast.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right. Wow. Joining us right now. And if Eileen, if you could turn off. Okay. So Eileen is going to give us the winners of the raffle. I believe she's already figured out who the winners are. And this is the prize. Okay. So Eileen is going to give us the. All right, so we're having a little bit of technical difficulty with the sound. And let's go ahead and try one more time and see if we can. Eileen is going to give us. All right, so we're having a little bit of technical difficulty with the sound. Go ahead and just give us the name of the one who won this prize. Okay.
We'll go back to speaker view.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the winner gets posted on the website. And so it'll be on slowfoodvastwine.org will be the website where you will find out the winner. I'm sorry. I turned the internet off.
Oh, hello?
Oh, we're back. Yes.
I don't think they can hear me.
No, I don't think they can. You don't have internet. I tried to turn the internet off. I tried to turn the TV off.
Oh.
Sorry, you're gone.
Okay.
All right. Now start.
We're going to go to our next video. So And when we come back, we might be able to get this technical difficulty figured out. So we're going to go to our last video of the night of the Mason family. Enjoy.
Out of shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, guys. What do you like about John the 23rd?
I like everything about John the 23rd.
I really like playing in the woods with my friends.
My favorite is Racks and Tubes. It's just really fun.
I like how there's a long recess.
I think my favorite work is the dot game. I actually really like Racks and Tubes too.
As for my favorite thing to do, it might just be having lessons.
I really like making stories with friends, and especially Carolyn. We're like writing machines.
I like reading in the reading nook.
What do you like reading there?
Tintin.
Just Tintin, nothing else.
Other stuff too.
Do you wish you were back at school?
Yes, I see the cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's okay.
No, I'm gonna let the cat in.
No.
Do you miss everybody at school?
I miss hanging out with my friends.
I do wish I was back at school to finish the rest of the year, though.
Yeah. It's hard not being able to go finish the rest of the year. I wish we could finish the rest of the year too.
I miss all of you, and I hope that we can find a way to write a story, Carolyn. Bye.
I miss you, and I will see you next year.
I'm looking forward to seeing you next year.
There you go. Good job.
Wait, what about the workshop?
There's no stage, it's too low. You know the rules. It's so new.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye.
All right, we're at the end of our night. We do have a winner. The winner is Laura Clark. So congratulations, Laura, on winning the raffle for the trivia. And we had a great night tonight. I hope you did as well. Please don't forget to donate before midnight tonight and have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much from John the 23rd, Montessori Children's Center.